So when you formed the company, were you initially doing, that was before digital effects were really sort of the
Yeah,
mainstream?
it was just the emergence of
So
digital.
tell us about when you started and the model making and the level of talent and tradesmen and stuff that you would employ. What did you typically deliver, and give us an example of something?
We typically did a lot of design work and just miniature fabrication. So on on Broken Arrow, a lot of the airplanes, and we worked on Godzilla and built the Chrysler Building and the Flatiron Building, and a lot of explosions. And then as the industry evolved, we consistently revisit our business plan. And at that time, you could kind of make a change, and it'd be six months to a year, and not much would change. And you just kind of deal with the day to day. But now there's so much information that it's almost every day that we're revisiting. Like, how's it going? What's going on? What are you hearing? And you make finite adjustments in addition to larger adjustments. So along the way, we've always, we bought out a production company that was next door to us in 2001. And in 2004, we jumped into digital effects because we could. The price of computers and software came down. And just have also used that strategically to help balance out it's a feast or famine industry. So if we offer more services, then we're able to kind of level out the instability. Because the only consistency in film is inconsistency. And you just have to deal with that. It's the way to save money.
So when you're bidding on project work, you have spikes
Exactly.
and valleys, and so the idea is to fill that in with more consistent spikes, I guess, to level it out.
Except that the industry's been changing so dramatically. It keeps changing with me as I change the company. But it's never boring. It certainly is a lot of fun. And that's part of why we've gotten into doing so much new media work. I'm the computer tech geek in the business, so we got a lot into digital effects, and now we're doing work in transmedia, which is not just creating a feature film and a story for a feature film channel, but also taking that narrative and that story over multiple channels. And a great example is Star Wars, where there were feature films, and now there's an animated film, and there's so much on the web and books and games and toys. So that you'll see a lot more. So much of it is ad hoc right now. It's like, oh, we're making a film. Oh, we need a game. And you're almost at the end of the film. But a company that's doing it really well, doing transmedia work very well, is Pixar. And then Disney's been adopting a lot of that. And so where they're rolling out aspects of Toy Story 3 at the theme park before the film releases. So they're doing a really good job. And then it takes some pressure off the film. Like Tron did well at the box office, but it wasn't a huge blockbuster. But they've done really well with the game and the theme park and clothing and merchandising. So they're making another film. And they have those assets that they've created the film with. So it's just kind of, it's like an interesting change in the industry. So we're changing along with it because for us, we're storytellers. Like our final product is the image on the screen. Whatever tool that we use to get there is irrelevant. We're tool agnostic, which is why when people tell us oh, you're just the model maker guys, and it's like, yes, and we do this. That's not just what we are. You come to us because we design amazing, iconic imagery, and we're not just fabricating something for you.